Good day, guys, and yes, welcome back. In this video, I will be comparing the sets I have that has kind of a laid-back tuning. Laid-back meaning they have relaxed treble, basically non-fatiguing treble, but still a very good signature, very musical to some of these sets. I mean, all three are actually good for me personally. So yeah, let's start with the ones that I recently reviewed, and it is the Kai. It's single DD DLC, I think, and I really like how laid back this is. The treble energy is not that much. That's why it has very good bass quality for me. The bass is not boosted, but because of the lesser energy in the treble, the bass quality comes out naturally, so you hear a lot of details in the lower region. For the Topaz, this is a piezo unit, DD plus piezo. This is also a laid-back sound. The graph may not look like it, but they have very smooth treble. It has a very soft presentation in the treble. The bass on these, however, are kind of like linear and a little bit elevated in the lower mids, which can sometimes feel like they're a little bit muddied up or bloated in some of my tracks. But all in all, this is a very good set if you really want a relaxed, laid-back sound. The Topaz definitely has got it. And another one that I have is the BQEYZ AS16 Pros. So this one is an all BA. So basically these have different driver configurations. There's a 1DD plus piezo, and all BA. Now this one surprised me a lot because I was expecting it to have a lot of details in the treble, because when you think of BA, you think of like metallic timbre, metallic highs and treble, but it's not present in these. Like the treble extension in these is really in the smoother side. They're fairly balanced. I'm using it with a 30 ohm impedance adapter, so I mean, without the impedance it's also good. It's kind of like mid-centric. The vocals are a bit forward, but yeah, I mean, both I can use it, but if I'm at home I use the 30 ohm adapter, but if I'm outside I prefer without it, because you know, just for convenience sake, it's hard for me to move around with the impedance and attach to my DAP. So yeah, which should you choose? It really depends. The cheapest here is actually the AS16 Pros. This has pros and cons. It's pros, of course. It's very balanced, non-fatiguing treble, very good technicalities. If you're into technicalities, layering and separation, I suggest the AS16 Pros. It's cheaper. I think you can get it for $40 with like their promos and discounts. So yeah, check other reviewers' opinions on the AS16 Pros. Next would probably, I guess, the Kai. It's really good. I was expecting it to be very bassy. It is actually very bassy with the stock tips. I don't know, it doesn't match the IEM that well. I had to find different tips that doesn't like like it reverberates. The top tips reverberates the bass too much, so I'm using ASLA shorts for this one. And if you're into like warm, good quality bass and relaxed treble, 1DD if you like the coherence, then, and if you want the because an 8BA can have like the presentation of bass is a little soft. It's a BA bass compared to a DD wherein there's air that you have to move. So definitely this one has more impact than the all BA. And then for the Topaz, probably it's around $90. I think it's the most expensive. Maybe you can get some discounts too. The piezo on this is something that is an acquired taste. It has a different how do I say, presentation. It's the softest of the three in my opinion. It has a different character. It's very fast but detailed, but sometimes in my library I find it a little bit lacking in body. It feels detached. The details are there, but it feels detached. But for the signature, the Topaz, however, is the most neutral, I'd say, although not really the clean neutral, the IF neutral, but this one is the most neutral when compared to these two here, because these two can be a bit bass heavy for some. The Topaz is leaning towards like a neutral approach, bass mids to treble. So both of these sets are actually good for long listening sessions. It's really up to you which you prefer. Like if you want bass, I definitely suggest the Kai. If you want technicalities, layering, separation, the AS16 Pros. If you're not into bass, probably the Topaz would be the pick. So I think that's it. It's a very short video, very short impression of the three. I just thought that I want to make a video of the three because I think these are good sets if you're looking for something that is not really treble heavy. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace up. Bye bye.